have some of the best players, in the league, from the goalkeeping department to the defense midfield, and of course the attack. Head coach will be joining me in seconds time for us to take his side, going into the game. Good afternoon, sir. Northern ladies have, had a very good season so far. Not the best, just as we expected, though, but I think you guys are doing well. So far, have you, exceeded your expectations before the beginning of the season, or you are still short of that?
Yes, I think we're trying our best. We also done well. Most of them currently this season pushing on, and I do not want to push them and push myself to high expectations. Throughout our lives, performance is
So, coach believes he has got some other players from the lower division, and he's trying to build upon these players and then make sure that things really work for them. But before that, I will go back to a coach and then take the rest of his words. But coach, let me use my microphone for you from now. So, just as we were talking about the team itself, now you have some 13 points. You find yourself 10 on the league table, just behind Dreams FC. And then, of course, Ampemba Ladies being first, Dreams FC being second, and then you are now 10. Looking at the challenge and the quality of your team, do you think you have that power to be able to, overtake these two teams on the league table?
in a league like this, unexpected happens. I think we just had we run into the fifth round. I think we have only one match left to go. They are doing well. I expect them to be at that because check out their last season, the players that they have. They still have most of them in high contract, and you should expect them to do that. But I believe anything can happen. From in the second round because what I do, my girls are in match. And I think that in the second round, if I have a team like me, like three of us in the league, I think they will be coming down.
Looking at your opponent this particular afternoon, they've not been the best in the league so far, but whenever they play at home, they are difficult to beat. And you also, your away records haven't been that good. Comparing those two, do you still have any? Do you think you have any chance this afternoon?
Yeah, honest. You cannot undermine them, and then they are wounded lions all the time. And when you're facing such a team, you have to be very careful. You have to play like you're playing your last match in the league, because it's not going to be easy because they are struggling to survive at the bottom. So whatever they hard work, they will do whatever to make sure that they have the 3 points they always want to be in that shoe. So I expect I don't undermine them. They are good. They are a good team, young players, and they are trying to make sure that they move away from the bottom. So we are very ready for them. We are not going to underrate them. We are not going to undermine whatever they have. We have to get that team issues. So we are very ready for them.
We wish you the best, and we look forward to seeing you after the
Thank you.
head coach for Northern Ladies believes they need to be on top of issues to be able to beat their opponents. Playing at home, they always, even though they don't win most of their games, they are very, very difficult to beat. And top teams have come here and have failed to put things in order. And now we would have the coach for the home team, Supreme Ladies, also joining for us to take his side of the story and see how things are going to go at the end of the game. Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
The last time we spoke, we talked about the fact that your head coach wasn't feeling well and a lot of problems and things weren't really moving that well for you. Any updates on that? How is he now? Is he okay? And how is the team moving?
It's okay. The last time when I spoke about my head coach and you yourself, you witnessed the game and you saw what's happened, that the girls really do their best. And after that, I hope we hear the results of our next game. And we are happy with the results, and the performance so far now is improving. So for now, I think the team is set.
Let me ask this: is coach coming back, or when is he going to be with you guys?
For now, because of the health wise, he can't be with us for now.
Let's look at the game itself. You guys, even though it hasn't been that rosy for you, when you play at home, you are a difficult team to beat. This afternoon, you are playing against Northern Ladies, another team that also struggles to pick up points away. Do you think that should be a form of confidence booster for you and your girls this afternoon?
We have
Chumwa Florence with 1 goal this season in the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. Now to their away side, Northern Ladies Afi Amiyaku, the Black Princesses goalkeeper, is here this afternoon, and Captain Beatrice Akwabwa. And of course, we have Agnes Nanabafwa Jiman, Zakaria Salifu, also starting for Northern Ladies, Cecilia Boy, Bintu Abdullahi, Rosemary Akune, who has 2 goals in the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League this season. Wasima Mohammed, also a player for the Black Princesses, with 5 goals this season in the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. And of course, we have Dorothy Amwakwa and Hawa Ibrahim, who loved scoring in this fixture. Last season, she scored 2 goals home and away against this same opponent, Supreme Ladies. So Northern Ladies are here and they are ready to battle to keep the momentum going. And of course, Supreme Ladies also who want to get their season back on track. My name is Vincent Fogo, and my co-commentator is Dangana Daniel.
Both teams are coming to this game in high spirit because, Supreme Ladies won 2-1 on the road to Songshan, and also looking at Northern Ladies, they won at home against Prisons by 2 goals to 1, and also looking at the likes of Wasima Mohammed. Last weekend she scored and she was on the score sheet. Looking forward to this afternoon also finding herself in the score sheet again. And I believe looking at her scoring spree this season, having 5 goals is something that's going to be interesting this afternoon. Also, looking at their last 7 meetings, we have 4 wins for Supreme and 3 for Northern Ladies. I believe that history may play a part, But I also believe quality have to play its part this afternoon. Looking at both teams struggling, especially Supreme. I mean, just at the bottom of the table with just some 6 points, then something must be done this afternoon to make sure that they bounce back from that losing streak they've been into.
Our referee this afternoon is Hagar Labi, and she kicks us off straight away at the Bantama AstroTurf. Northern ladies doing the attacking work immediately. They are putting their pieces together very early in the game. Beautiful interchanging of passes from their wayside. Afi Amiyaku received the pass, the goalkeeper. Supreme Ladies recover possession. Ball intercepted. Olivia, the goalkeeper. Remember, in the last 7 games between the two teams, it has been 4 victories for the home team, Supreme Ladies, and 3 victories for Northern Ladies. No draw.
And of course, we've recorded a total of 11 goals, and you could see the likes of Supreme having some 6 out of those 11 goals, they've considered. And it's something interesting looking at how they are playing, putting their passes together, especially in the first, early minutes, especially in the midfield. I believe that, as home team, they are keeping their composure. But I believe having Afia Miyaku in post for Northern Ladies, they must find a way to pass that test because she's been a reliable figure for them ever since the season started.
So are we going to witness the first draw game between the two in 8 games, or either side can snatch all 3 points into the waiting arms? It has been a ding-dong affair so far.
Last season, it was 3-2 victory for Supreme Ladies at home. We got the likes of Faustina Ajimai on the score sheet, and also looking at how they came back from that 2-0 down to win by 3 goals to 2 is something promising for Supreme Ladies.
Northern Ladies looking to surprise Supreme Ladies very early, but goalkeeper Olivia Siamachia up to the tax. This is Supreme Ladies. Augustina Osei loses possession. Throw in. Free kick for Northern Ladies. Wasima behind the ball. Wasima takes a long one to nobody in particular. A nice flick from Mabel Domate. The follow-up was slow. Afia Miyaku to the rescue. Now, this is Northern Ladies. Nice 10. Aduchimua Florence putting their passes together. Supreme Ladies. Good footwork. Possession has been lost. Wasima. wins back possession. Northern Ladies attacking. This is Wasima for Northern Ladies. Sends a long one. That's a beautiful flick. Goalkeeper called to action.
Northern Ladies are trying to be patient in terms of their build-up. But also looking at how Supreme Ladies are pressing, especially looking at the flanks. They are trying to take advantage of their pacey wingers. And I believe Northern Ladies must try to handle them in terms of defensive play.
Augustina Osei. Aduchumwa Florence. This is Florence. Sends a long one. Controlled beautifully. Ball being sent back to the goalkeeper, Olivia.
This season at home for Supreme Ladies, they lost 3-2 to Prisons, and also another defeat 3-0 against Fosu Royal Ladies, and they won by 1-0 against Tamale Super Ladies. So in 3 games at home, they've lost 2, they won 1. They've scored 3 goals, they've conceded 6. Not the best side in terms of defense for Supreme Ladies.
With the way Cecilia, Celestina Boy, and Wasima playing at the midfield for Northern Ladies, the understanding is working perfectly. This is Celestina Boy. Olivia Siama called into action. She has been very active this afternoon for Supreme Ladies. That is a modern day goalkeeper. You need to be called into action to be able to play with your feet. The modern day coaches love such goalkeepers.
Yeah, of course, especially when your team is trying to use the high pressing, also rely on the high defensive line. You must have a goalkeeper that can sweep very well anytime a through ball is being sent against your defense. And perfect job done by the goalkeeper for Supreme Ladies.
Northern Ladies have been resolute at the back. And the back 4 link-up play with Wasima Mohammed is working perfectly. They just need that connection from the midfield to the attack.
And that is why so far, after 3 away games, they've scored 2 goals. They've conceded 4 in terms of away performances. And also, they drew 1, they lost 2. It was 2-1 defeat to Fosu, 1-1 draw against Dreams Ladies, and also they lost by 1-0 against Ampem Dakwa. It was Mariam Ponsa who scored the only goal against Northern Ladies when they played in Techman.
Substitution for Northern Ladies. Bintu Abdullahi out, Cecilia Anku in for the visiting side. Very early in the game. Could this be tactical or other reasons?
I believe it's due to conditioning issues, because it's still too early and young to bring forth early substitutions. I may agree that maybe some tactical work are not being carried out very well, but it's still early to decide the pick of players in terms of the heat of the moment.
If this is tactical, sometimes it dampens the spirit of the player. You need someone to psych her, to know that it's part of the game.
And of course, Northern Ladies must try to stay compact in defense, just like you said, because we have Ellen Nimfabum having 2 goals for Supreme Ladies, and also Aduchimwa Florence with 1, Abigail Abanga with 1, and also Monica Fuye with 1 goal, Cecilia Sunkwa with 1 goal for Supreme Ladies. So they have a lot of personnel that can find the back of the net anytime they are trying to attack the opponent.
First shot on target for the away side, Northern Ladies, but it was a tame one. Goalkeeper dealt with it. Supreme Ladies working from the back. Ball intercepted by the substitute, Anku. Anna Foriwa for Supreme Ladies. Throw in.
Supreme Ladies last game, they won by 2-1 on the road against Sunshine. And we got Cecilia Sunkwa, who scored in the 45 plus 2 minutes, and also Ellen Nymphabum on the 78th minute for their away side against Sunshine. So it was a convincing away win, boosting their confidence to this game. Whereas Northern Ladies also another perfect display at home. They defeated the Almighty Prisons by 2-1. We have Mary Rose Akuni and also Wasima Mohammed. In the 27th minute, she was on the score sheet.
It has been a midfield battle, and you can see the likes of Wasima Mohammed orchestrating from the midfield for the visiting side, Northern Ladies. But this is Cecilia Sunkwa for Supreme Ladies. Asibia Banga. You just look at the composure of the home team, how they put their passes together without fear.
History is a bit favoring the home team, I mean Supreme, because the last 7 games, they've won 4. They've lost 3. And looking at the last 3 home games for Supreme Ladies, they drew 2, they lost 1. So in terms of the last 3 meetings, you have to give it to Northern Ladies. They always have a way of taming Supreme anytime they visit them on the road.
Supreme Ladies launching an attack, but it has been intercepted. Poor control. Wasima now puts in a cross, but too high. Olivia Siama.
One thing about Supreme is that they struggle to strike that balance between performance and results. They can play very well, but at the end of the day, they'll drop points. Looking at how they are playing, without pressure, playing with confidence, but how to balance this performance to get results is something Supreme are lacking. And so far this season, in 7 games so far, 2 wins, they've lost 5. They've scored 6 goals, they've conceded 20. Too bad for the home side, Supreme Ladies, in terms of the overall 7 games played so far.
Rosemary Akune. You just look at how Northern Ladies loses possession easily in front of goal. They are lacking that self-understanding. Anna Foriwa Thompson puts in the throw. They need to do something this afternoon. Knife on the league log with 6 points out of 7 games. Supreme Ladies, if they are to salvage their season, they should do it starting with this game.
Considering 20 goals in 7 games is so bad. They've scored only 6 poor in attack, poor in defense. Supreme Ladies, they must fasten their belts to get them going, because this is relegation threatening form for Prisons.
So far, the back line of Supreme Ladies have been able to contain the likes of Mary Rose Akune, Hawa Ibrahim, and Wasima Mohammed.
Of course, Wasima imposed this season for Northern Ladies. They've conceded only 5 in 7 games. They've scored 8. But the funny thing is that the entire Malta Guinness Women's Premier League this season, Supreme tasted the worst defeat when they lost by 8-0 against Ampem Dakwa in Sachman. So they do concede goals, Supreme Ladies.
It looks like Afi Amiyaku, the goalkeeper for Northern Ladies, is on holiday this afternoon. It has been all attack from the away side.
I can see Supreme dropping in energy, because looking at the tempo they started with, it's a bit dropping, and this is the moment Northern Ladies are also gaining some momentum to the game.
Ball intercepted by Northern Ladies. Celestina Boy goes back to goalkeeper Afi Amiyaku. Beatrice Akwabwa. Wasima. Wasima is so calm on the ball, but her final pass is a poor one. Supreme Ladies with a throw-in.
A lot of expectations on Wasima, because she's a top scorer for Northern Ladies with 5 goals. And the coach is counting on her to at least make something happen. But she's been a partial face so far in the game. I believe she must warm herself up to get a momentum going for Northern Ladies.
Labi Hega Boafwa, the center referee, is on top of issues. A quick one from Northern Ladies. Ball lofted in. Can this be the first goal? She lose footing. Good defensive work by Supreme Ladies. Just look at how the passes are being put together, and quickly they turn defense to attack. Now this is Augustina Osei. Augustina's ball being intercepted by Wasima. Wasima. Anna Foriwa Thompson. Puts in a long one, trying to locate Mary Rose Akune. Mary controls nicely, but loses possession quickly. Supreme Ladies. This is Adukimwa Florence. Olivia, the goalkeeper, comes into action. Tactically, Supreme Ladies are disciplined, playing so many short passes, locating their players. They win a throw-in.
Northern Ladies are part of the top 3 teams in the Northern Zone. Looking at Ampem Dakwa, Dreams Ladies, the next team you have mentioned is Northern Ladies. But this season, Supreme Ladies are just struggling to find their feet after 7 games. Only 6 points and conceding 20 goals in 7 games is such a bad start.
We've done 20 minutes here at the Bantama AstroTurf. So far, the home team, Supreme Ladies, enjoying the lion's share of the possession. Good control. But a clash between the two players. Referee calls for the medics. It has been so far a nice display of football. This depicts how the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League is. It shows talent, individual display, teamwork, good organization.
Of course, and this result is going to impact the league table, because looking at results so far, Tamale Super Ladies lost by 2-0 at home to Ampem Dako, and also Dreams Ladies won by 5-1 at home against Wild Shining. Prisons won 3-2 against Kumasi Sports Academy, and we're having Supreme hosting Northern Ladies, game barring after 22 minutes. So a defeat for Sunshine, and Supreme Ladies must try to capitalize on that to at least give a gap between them and Sunshine in terms of the relegation battle.
Free kick in favor of the home side. Taking shot, Florence. Ball intercepted. This is Wasima. Wasima loses possession. She wins the free kick.
And just like I said, Cecilia Sunkwa and Elenin Fabum were able to score on the road. And I believe sitting at home, the fans will be expecting a lot. And it's a moral booster to score in away games.
It's a very poor kick, and she knows that. She puts her hand up to apologize. Ellen Nimfambom today is on the bench for Supreme Ladies. If called upon, she might get the answers to unlock the defense of Northern Ladies.
Of course, and Mary Rose Akuni. Last weekend she scored as early as the 3rd minute when they hosted Prisons. And Wasima pushing everything. And they were able to salvage all the 3 points at home against Prisons. Despite Abigail Tutua finding the back of the net, it was a perfect dominance.
Mary Rose Akune with the ball at the moment. She leaves it for Cecilia. Northern Ladies passes intercepted. Supreme Ladies surging forward. Wasima wins possession for Northern Ladies, and the launch an attack of their own. That was a bad control from Dorothea Mwakwa. And he gives the possession back to Supreme Ladies. Belinda Poglo needs to check her footing very well.
Of course, the game is becoming a lot of physical, a lot of players calling for treatment. But the last 3 home games for Supreme against Northern Ladies. 3rd April 2022, it was 1-1 here. And also October 23rd, 2022, it was 2-2. Then November 2023, they lost by 3 goals to 2. So the last 3 home games against Northern Ladies, they drew 2, they lost 1. Perfect history in favor of their away side.
Northern Ladies. This is Hawa Ibrahim. She has that energy, that dexterity. Still Hawa wins the corner. Hawa Ibrahim, clinical. She loves scoring against Supreme Ladies. She did that against them home and away last season in the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League.
Of course, last season, she scored 90 plus 5 minutes for Northern Ladies. And also, when they played at home, she was on the score sheet around the 50th minute.
Wasima's kick is a poor one, resulting into a goal kick for Supreme Ladies. Wasima Mohammed, the Black Princesses player, she has 5 goals this season for Northern Ladies. She loves scoring from the midfield, being the main link between the defense and the attack. She knows how to organize the players. She has a teammate also in the Black Princesses, Afi Amiyaku. They are here this afternoon playing together. Afi Amiyaku in the post for Northern Ladies. Throw in for Supreme. Supreme Ladies being crowded out. Mary Rose loses possession. Anna Foriwa loses possession. Mary Rose for Northern Ladies. Can this be a goal for Northern Ladies? Goalkeeper Olivia the Savior.
Mary Rose Akuni is perfectly built, and she is using her strength to bully the opponent.
So far, it has been fantastic display of football. Tactical instructions being deployed here by both teams. Anna Foriwa Thompson, the captain, lays on the pass to Wasima. Cecilia Anku to Mary Rose. Foul not given. Supreme Ladies takes the advantage to resettle and launch a fresh attack. Ball being ballooned forward. Afi Amiyaku to the rescue. before their games. Both teams, the goalkeepers this afternoon failed to keep a clean sheet. Afi Amiyaku conceded against Prisons Ladies in the match day 7 before coming here. Can she keep a clean sheet this afternoon?
Time indeed will tell, but they're not having the best of away run this season because they lost 2-1 to Fosu Royal Ladies. They drew 1-1 with Dreams Ladies, and they lost 1-0 to Ampem Dakwa. So in 3 away games, they've scored 2 goals. They've conceded 4. 1 draw. They've lost 2.
Free kick for Supreme Ladies. Monica Afriye. Cecilia Sunkwa behind the ball. Supreme Ladies play it short. Sunkwa. Ruth Ousua. Florence Aduchumwa. Nice control by Aduchumwa. Still Florence loses possession. Mary Rose cannot control. Throw for Supreme Ladies.
The goalkeepers of both teams are enjoying some bit of holiday because the boys totally dominated the midfield. And both teams crowding a lot of bodies to the middle of the park. But yet nothing fruitful yet to show for.
Mary Rose with a kick. Ball intercepted. Still Mary Rose for Northern Ladies. Mary Rose gets the corner for their away side. We've done 33 minutes. Second corner for Northern Ladies. Wasima behind the ball.
Mary Rose is looking tired already. She's not that mobile. And I believe she should be able to hold up 2 defenders and create space for her teammates.
That was a poor corner. Quickly, Northern Ladies on the move. Nice turn. Afia Miyaku joins play. Zakia Salifu. Can this be the first goal for Northern Ladies? She should. But lacking that direction, Hawa Ibrahim, I told you she loves scoring against Supreme Ladies. And that was a nice try, but the direction was a poor one.
Brilliant move by Hawa Ibrahim. She was just crowded, but she opted for that direct shot. Unfortunately, it was way off target.
Wasima is on the pitch. She needs urgent attention. Even though she is a midfield dynamo, she has 5 goals to her name in this season's Malta Guinness Women's Premier League for Northern Ladies. So she knows how to find the back of the net. And they need her feet on the pitch.
The The last 5 games between these two teams, April 3rd, 2022, it was 1-1 at the Bantama AstroTurf. And also October 23rd, 2022, it was 2-2. And also March 3rd, 2023, it was 4-0 win at home for Northern Ladies. And also November 5th, 2023, it was 3-2 win for Northern Ladies. And February 2024, it was 1-1 for both teams when they played in Tamale. So it's been a scoring numbers for both teams in the last 5 games.
A miscontrol by Augustina, I would say. Northern Ladies. Ball intercepted. A good header. Goalkeeper joins the play. There's a bit of tussle between Hawa Ibrahim and Augustina Osei. This is Wasima. Nice turn by Supreme Ladies. Supreme surging forward. Augustina Osei being caught offside.
Supreme Ladies are trying to exploit from the wide, but they're lacking that agency to keep them going. And just like I said, the goalkeepers for both teams are enjoying some freedom because it is keenly contested in the central areas.
Beatrice Akwaboa. Northern Ladies in a box of Supreme Ladies. Can this be the opening goal? Still, Northern Ladies. But the shot is a tame one. Olivia Asiama Acha, the goalkeeper.
The last 3 games for Supreme Ladies, they've won only 1. They lost 8-0 to Ampem Dakwa, and also 3-2 defeat to Prisons. They won 2-1 against Sunshine.
A long ball for Augustina Osei to chase, but she had to stop because she wouldn't have reached it. Hawa Ibrahim loses possession at the dangerous zone. Can this be the first goal? Afia Miyaku.
Northern Ladies, a team formed in 2005, and they've been a consistent figure the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. And this season, they are part of the top 3 on the table, looking promising. But just that, they are lacking that bite in terms of away games, because their best resource in away this season is draw, and that was 1-1 to Dreams Ladies. They've lost to Fosu Royals, and then again to Ampem Dakwa.
We have 5 more minutes for the first half to come to its conclusion. It is still goalless. Mary Rose Akune. That was a poor back pass from captain Anna Fariwa Thompson to goalkeeper, and it results into a corner kick for Northern Ladies. If the resulting corner gets the first goal for Northern Ladies, Anna Fariwa Thompson will have herself to blame.
This season, teams that love exploiting set pieces, you get Ampim Dakwan, you get Tamale Super Ladies, and also Fosu Royal Ladies. They can take advantage of set pieces. Let's see whether Northern can also do something here.
Corner taken high. Wasima with a shot. Yet another corner for Northern Ladies. Wasima has been the lady for the set pieces for Northern Lady, being it free kick, being it corner kick. Wasima's ball is a poor one, but Northern Ladies regroup to launch a fresh attack. Beatrice Akwabwa. Wasima. Celestina Boy.
In week 7, recorded only 2 away wins out of 10 games. 5 wins for home teams and 3 draws. 22 goals scored. Match week 7, 13 for the home side and also 9 for the away teams.
Supreme Ladies moving forward in the late stages in the first half. Augustino Osei controls, but it was too heavy. Anku to Wasima. Wasima has been the driving force in the midfield. Celestina Boy. Northern Ladies putting their pieces together. Playing from the back. Mary Rose to Hawa Ibrahim. This is Hawa. Miscalculation from Hawa.
A sharp and brilliant move by Northern Ladies. Perfect lay-off pass by Hawa. But the result was just unfortunate. Hawa Ibrahim having 2 goals last season in 2 games against Supreme Ladies.
Because she loved scoring against Supreme Ladies, they have kept an eye on her. Wasima. Nice 10. Wasima trying to locate Celestina Boy. Celestina's cross result into another corner. Corner taken quickly. This is Northern Ladies, and that is the first goal of the game. Northern Ladies up against Supreme Ladies. The away side, Zakia Salifu with that belt of a strike. 1-0 in the final stages of the first half. Goalkeeper Olivia Asiama had no ideas in saving this ball.
Of course, we saw Beatrice Osa scoring such a goal against Prisons for Kumasi Sports Academy, and it's not surprising at all, because in terms of the built out face, Northern have shown they are very aggressive.
Augustina Osei was not able to control. It has been difficult for the home team, and even more difficult looking at the scoreline at the moment. They are wayside up by a goal, and they are still in control of the game. Celestina Boy. This is Celestina. Wasima with the control. Anku Delasi. We've done all the 3 minutes added on. So Northern Ladies will be heading for the break with a victory. Or can it change at this moment? Augustino said with a long one. Ball being headed out. Good control by Wasima for Northern Ladies. You look at how the goal came about. Celestina Boy, Zakia Salifu with that belt of a strike.
Of course, that was brilliant. Looking at the distance and the angle she chose, it was interesting. Now 21 goals conceded in 8 goals and still counting for Prison Supreme Ladies rather.
Can Supreme Ladies get the equalizing goal before the end of the first half? (1-0) for Mary Rose Akune and her Northern Ladies teammate. And that's it for the first half. 1-0 for Northern Ladies. Zakia Salifu. Late stages in the first half. She got the opener for their away side. Can they maintain the momentum? Can they snatch the 3 points here to help them push forward and chase the likes of Ampem Dakwa and Dreams Ladies? If the results go this way, Supreme Ladies will be sinking. They need to do something in the second half to get that maximum 3 points they are badly in need of. But at this moment, Afi Amiyaku and her teammates are in the driving force. 1-0 for Northern Ladies.
The question is, can they maintain this form, strength, and stamina in the second half? A pep talk is needed, and time, indeed, is going to judge the rest of the minutes left.
All right, we'll be back with the second half. FC Savannah 0. Second half has started already in that game also in Techiman. Will there be magical work from Supreme Ladies? Mary Rose Akune. Strong striker. She knows how to battle with defenders.
And she's having 2 goals this season. Let's see whether she can at least add some numbers to her name. The decisive half is here. Scoring isn't Supreme Ladies' problem, but how to keep their defense locked.
Straightforward, the second half is underway. Supreme Ladies looking to do it early in the second half, but ball being intercepted. And Northern Ladies start their own attack, playing beautifully from the back. And that is a poor pass. But once again, Afi Amiyaku, this is not a problem to her. Good turn. Mabel Domate. Wasima intercepts nicely. This is Zakia, the goal scorer. Happy. Infringements. The referee checking whether Happy Omankuminte is okay. Of course she is.
The last time Northern Ladies won away to Supreme Ladies was November 5th, 2023. They won by 3 goals to 2. And they are on the front foot again, leading by a goal. Can they keep this momentum and strength?
Supreme Ladies caught offside. The tactical instructions at the break seems to have gotten into the ladies, and they are looking to spark a comeback very early in the second half.
Of course, you can see the hunger within Supreme Ladies in the second half, putting much pressure, a lot of energy just to restore parity.
Wasima for Northern Ladies. Ball intercepted. Throw in favor of Northern Ladies. Hawa Ibrahim. Wasima. This is Asiri. Asiri Abanga. Asiri maneuvered her way into the box, but she was not able to find the back of the net.
That was a brilliant move, taking on the opponent, just within that tight space. But she was closely marked. Abanga is having one goal this season. She was just hoping to get another goal.
Supreme Ladies being caught offside once again.
Whenever you're chasing results, one thing you must take in mind is that despite putting pressure, you must also read the backline of the opponent. A lot of offside situations against Supreme Ladies.
Hawa Ibrahim, Happy Oman Kuminte. The throw taking long. Good passage of passing. Wasima takes a long one. Belinda, Supreme Ladies, looking sharp in the early stages of the second half. They win a corner. Northern Ladies got their goal from a corner. It was taken short, and Zakia Salifu scored. Supreme Ladies take a shot, but nobody in particular.
I love the energy. I love what I'm seeing from Supreme Ladies. They are trying to at least get an early restoration.
Happy Oman Kuminte loses possession to Supreme Ladies. Monica Afriye. The battle between Happy and Monica Afriye is a strong one. Wasima wins back possession for Northern Ladies. Wasima Mohammed, a poor pass from Wasima. A very good pass. Can this be the equalizing goal? Supreme Ladies does a goal. Beautiful one. Beautiful goal. Fantastic strike for the equalizing goal. Augustina Osei. It was a nice through pass. Augustina controlled beautifully. She saw Afi Amiyaku off her line and placed the ball in a fantastic way. Just look at the joy Augustina Osei.
Augustina. You can just see that hunger within her face, even from the first half. No wonder she's not able to restore parity. Now a very balanced game. A team that's going to take their chances, definitely going to win.
Well, Northern Ladies moving forward. In the early stages of the second half, Supreme Ladies have been superb. This was the true pass.
Perfect run, perfect placement. Goalkeeper Afia Miyaku was totally beaten. She could not attempt any effort to save this ball.
Hawa Ibrahim for Northern Ladies. A poor pass. Akwabwa. Free kick. Attention needed at the moment. Two fantastic goals in today's game. This was the true pass. Just look at Augustino says touch. And that placement.
Of course, the composure alone within the box and the calmness to find the perfect angle. Afia Muyeku approached her, but she was able to stay calm and find the perfect angle. Perfect finish from Osei Augustine. Supreme Ladies only won one game at home. They'll be hoping to at least get another one to keep their season going.
Hawa Ibrahim receiving treatment outside the pitch. Free kick for Northern Ladies. Wasima with a long one into the box. Celestina Boy wins a throw in for Northern Ladies. Happy with the throw in. Mary Rose Akune holding her leg at the moment.
Mary Rose, she's been sluggish for me. In as much as she was on the score sheet against Sunshine, but not the best of form this afternoon.
We've not seen much of Mary Rose Akune. Free kick for Northern Ladies. Happy Omankuminte. A short one. But Supreme Ladies defend in a fantastic way. Celestina Boy with the control. She's so silky, full of flair. This is Celestina Boy.
Celestina showing some glimpses of fear factor, especially when she's taking on the opponent fullbacks.
Wasima wins possession. Straight away lose it. It's back. Moving forward now is Supreme Ladies, the goal scorer, Augustina Osei. She's been caught offside.
And it's a warning to Northern Ladies because Osei Augustina is showing some seriousness the second half and must be checked. If not, she can turn things around for Supreme Ladies.
Supreme Ladies goalkeeper called into action. Olivia Belinda Poglo. Supreme Ladies playing fantastic football at the moment. On the flanks. Northern Ladies defense in a good way. Good turn by Hawa Ibrahim. This is beautiful from Supreme Ladies. Can this be the second goal? A good surging forward. Mabel Domate. Hawa loses possession. After the goal from Augustino Say, which restored parity, Happy Oman Kuminte, the shot is a poor one. It has been pressure piling on Northern Ladies. Supreme Ladies know they have to get all the 3 points if they are to survive this season.
And of course, a team established in the year 2012. And they've been permanent figure in the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. This season, they're just struggling to find their rhythm.
Happy with that long strike. Happy strike lacks direction.
Last season, Northern Ladies snatched 4 points out of 6 against Supreme Ladies. They won here 3-2. And it was all about Hawa Ibrahim. And they drew 1-1 when they played at home in Tamale.
It is still barring in Techiman. Fosu Royal Ladies 0, FC Savannah 0. But here we have 2 goals. At the moment, Happy. Her pass to Hawa Ibrahim is a poor one. A very nice true pass to Augustina Osei again. Can she do what she did to restore parity? This time it's a poor one. Happy with the ball. Good control. A long range shot. But in the end, a poor one.
A lot of energy in the second half for Supreme Ladies. They are hoping to at least maintain the scoreline or find the winner. And they've been a bit of agency in the attack as compared to Northern Ladies. Afia Miyaku being engaged several times. They also yet to win an away game this season. They lost to Fosu, they lost to Ampim Dakwan, and they drew with Prisons.
Supreme Ladies look to have found their mojo. Celestina Boy, a long range shot. She know she has to do better. Celestina Boy, deadly winger for Northern Ladies. She's causing trouble for the back line of Supreme Ladies. Wasima. Wasima's pass to Happy was too high.
Wasima is just looking ordinary in this game. You can see that connection. You can see that agency within Wasima Mohammed, who is having 5 goals, part of the top scorer this season. And she's playing like a prima donna. Nothing at stake. Maybe she's trying to protect herself for the national duties.
She's a jewelry for the Black Princesses. Augustina will say her touch was too heavy. Still, Supreme Ladies. Wasima with that long strike, trying to locate Celestina Boy. She gets one over the defender. It is still Celestina. Nice one by Celestina. Can this result into the goal for Northern Ladies? No connection. Supreme Ladies turn defense into attack.
Celestina Boy is showing a lot of promises. We saw Helena Obin for Prisons. Very silky, very deadly on the flanks. And also, Celestina Boy is showing those glimpses.
Wasima pass to Celestina. But a very poor shot from Celestina. You just look at Celestina. Tiny, but silky and dangerous.
The top performers for Northern Ladies are just looking ordinary in the second half. Talk about Wasima, Mary Rosa Kuni, and also Hawa Ibrahim, who last season scored 2 goals in 2 games against the same Supreme Ladies.
Monica Afriye for Supreme Ladies gets the throw. You just look at how Supreme Ladies are pressuring Northern Ladies. It has resulted in a substitution. So the impending substitution, Rafia Suleimana to be introduced by Northern Ladies. Two fantastic goals in this game. The first one from Zakia Salifu. And what of that of Augustina was say as the equalizing goal. We are in for a water break. You get the opportunity as the technical head to give instructions. This was Zakia's goal. No way for Olivia Asiama Achan. Look at the control and
Perfect
look
connection.
at the strike.
Of course, 2 brilliant goals from both teams. And so far this season, Northern Ladies won 1-0 against FC Savannah at home. They lost to Ampim Dakwan. It was 2-0 win against Songshani, 1-1 against Dreams Ladies, 1-0 win over Tamale Super Ladies, 2-1 loss to Fosu Royal Ladies, and they won 2-1 against Prisons. So interesting figures here for their away side. Prisons won at home against Kumasi Sports Academy. And the result is going to have a lot of impact on the league table. For Supreme Ladies, their first game was against Kumasi Sports Academy. They lost by 3-1. It was 1-0 win over Tamale Super Ladies, 2-0 defeat against FC Savannah, 3-0. So it was back-to-back defeat after losing 2-0 to FC Savannah. They lost by 3-0 against Fosu Royal Ladies. Then the humiliation was that 8-0 loss to Ampim Dakwa Entachment, and 3-2 defeat to Prisons. They bounce back with a 2-1 win on the road against Sunshine. Not a best side, 6 points this season, still counting. Let's see whether they can do something promising to at least get themselves in this competition. A team established in 2012. They've been a known figure in this competition, especially in this northern zone. And they can't afford to bottle this season battling within the relegation zone.
Rafia Suleimana has been introduced in place of Mary Rose Akune. Back from the water break, Wasima. Good control. She lays on the pass to Happy. This is Happy. Ball intercepted. Supreme Ladies on the move. Wasima foot was high. So free kick for Supreme Ladies. We've done 70 minutes.
But the funny thing is that Supreme Ladies kept their top scorer, Ellen Nimfabung, on the bench. At this point, they are chasing results. They are chasing for a win. I think she must be introduced. Aduchimwa Florence with 1 goal. Asibi Abanga with 1. Monica Free with 1 goal. And Cecilia Sunkwa with also 1 for Supreme Ladies. The scorers so far for Supreme Ladies. And also Wasima Mohammed. 5 goals so far. Akune Rose with 2, and Doris Akahin with 1.
So definitely, if you know how to find the back of the net at this moment in the game, you need to be introduced.
Of course. And it will be very important because Ali Nifabon has shown scoring this season isn't much of a problem, and especially when she's been fed with a lot of balls.
A good flick from Supreme Ladies, but ball intercepted. Wasima with a pass. Celestina Boy. Back to Celestina. Wasima to Happy. Happy's pass is a poor one. This is a free. Poor control. Supreme Ladies loses possession. Now, Olivia, the goalkeeper. The likes of Belinda Poglo, Asibia Banga, Cecilia Sunkwa have been the driving force for Supreme Ladies and been instrumental in the equalizing goal.
And of course, if you cannot dominate in terms of away games, you have to at least get fair results at home, because so far they only won 1 game, and that was against Tamale Super Ladies. It was 1-0 win.
This is Aduchumwa for Supreme Ladies. Still Aduchumwa. Amiyaku late on the pass. Nanaba Fuajiman. Asibi Abanga to Cecilia. Cecilia. A poor kick. Throw in to Northern ladies.
The pressure is now changing to the other direction. The last 10 to 15 minutes, it was all Supreme Ladies. This time around, Northern also gaining some momentum.
Free kick for Supreme Ladies. Belinda Poglo has been fearful today. Entering into battles, winning balls. Intercepting play, dictating the pace of the game. Aduchumwa Florence, 75 minutes. Supreme Ladies need to get one goal and prevent Northern Ladies from scoring to get the 3 maximum points. We have almost quarter of an hour to go. Monica Frie. Corner kick.
If it ends this way, it's going to be 14 points for Northern Ladies and 7 points for Supreme Ladies. And it's never going to have any impact in terms of these two teams' position on the league log, because definitely Sunshine lost their game, so definitely they're going to be under 6 or 3 points they've accumulated so far. And also 7 points can't never push you ahead of teams like FC Savannah, Tamale, Super Ladies, and the likes of Prisons.
Walafia Miyaku living dangerously here. A big miss from Supreme Ladies. From the resulting corner, Afia Miyaku flicked on the bar, only for the rebound to be missed.
Gradually, you can see the difference here. The team that is poised for at least the winning goal is Supreme Ladies. A perfect cross in. That was just so unfortunate.
That could have been the second goal for Supreme Ladies. Apaglo, a long range shot, but this wouldn't punish Afi Amiyaku.
Of course, this is a national kick, and such balls, you dare not score such goalkeepers from such distance.
Supreme Ladies get it through. Happy Oman Kuminte follows the ball, throw in for Northern Ladies. She takes it quickly. A long range shot, that's a beautiful goal. Fantastic strike by all standard. They keep on piling the pressure. The pressure has been piling on Northern Ladies, and they have conceded. Supreme Ladies are up in the game for the first time, 2-1.
Like I said, you could see the difference. A team that was poised for at least the winning goal or the second goal in terms of the perspectives was just Supreme Ladies, and that was a brilliant strike. And goalkeeper Afia Miyaku could not afford any way to save this ball. Perfect angle chosen and perfect finish.
The goals keep on coming. Can this be a famous comeback? Already it is 2-1 in favor of the home team. The last 7 fixture, or the last 7 matches between these two teams, no draw game. So can this also head for a victory for the home side?
And a slight history in favoring the home team, because in 7 games they've won 3, they lost 4. And we were talking about comeback. We saw Prisons with that massive comeback against Kumasi Sports Academy. They were down in the first half, they came back. In the second half, they were patched back again, but they came back again with a perfect winning goal. So no wonder Supreme Ladies are also doing it here.
Hawa Ibrahim for Northern Ladies have never lived up to expectation today. Ruth Ayaye with that cracking goal to make it 2 for Supreme Ladies, and they are dictating the pace at the moment. They're putting passes together. They are in full control.
Last season, Northern Ladies won by 2 goals to 2 over here, and it was 1-1 in Tamale. By this time, Supreme Ladies are on the front foot, and they are looking very promising as we speak. And nowhere you can imagine the energy is coming after getting that leading goal. Just can't imagine that. Lot of agency from all departments in defense and midfield and attack.
After the second goal by Supreme Ladies, it looks like they just want to enjoy play. But if you do not take time, or if you do not take care, you can be punished. Wasima. Agnes Nanabafu Ajiman. Celestina Boy for Northern Ladies. Nanabafu Ajiman, too happy. Back to Agnes. Northern Ladies taking their time to hatch their next plan. And their next plan is to get the equalizing goal here.
But look at the control. You know, one way to prevent the opponent from scoring is that denying the opponent with the ball. And that is what Supreme Ladies are just doing. Perfect control. Just to make sure that the clock will go in their favor.
It was from the throw-in. Ruth Ayayi intercepted the pass and straight from the left foot. Afia Miyaku not able to stop that.
Interesting. Because we saw Supreme Ladies struggling to play against Prisons the last time they played at home. And it was dramatic, but they lost at home. And the funny thing is that they're trying to have that upper hand against the Tamale-based teams, because Tamale Super Ladies lost by 1-0 over here. And Northern Ladies are trailing.
Wasima received the pass from the defense. Her strike locates Happy Oman Kuminte. This is Happy. Happy for Northern Ladies. Back to Wasima.
And just like I said, as if nothing is at stake for Wasima. Playing as if she's the prima donna over here. And it's quite funny because your team is down by a goal.
Five more minutes plus additional time for us to end proceedings here at the Bantama AstroTurf. It has been a fantastic game of football with goals galore. 3 goals in the game, 2 for the home team, 1 for Happy Omankuminte and her Northern Ladies side. Wasima wins possession for Northern Ladies.
The funny thing is that Northern Ladies are here to win an away game. And they are bottling everything up over here despite taking the lead. They lost 2-1 to Fosu Amponsa, who scored the only goal for Ampem Dakwa. And also 1-1 against Dreams Ladies. The likes of Stella Nyamiche were at the party.
Belinda with that forward pass. The second goal scorer, Ruth Ayaye. Supreme Ladies involving their goalkeeper at the moment, Ruth Ousua. Just look at that telepathic understanding between the players. Nice interchanging of passes. This is Supreme Ladies. Ruth with a beautiful control. Northern Ladies win a throw. Happy. At the moment, you just look at Northern Ladies and they seem not to be getting anything right here.
Of course, the only thing working for them is how they build from the back, but you can't feel that I forgo thing within their game. Lose a lot of balls in attack. The midfield is passive.
Nana Bafwa Jiman to Wasima. 2 more minutes to go, plus additional time. Okay, still not safe for Supreme Ladies. That is a poor pass. But Rafia Suleimana never anticipated that. Monica Friye. Free kick for Supreme Ladies. Substitution late in the game. Aduchumwa Florence out. Mabel Domate out. Florence Danso coming on. And Gifty Wepia also coming on. So Supreme Ladies throwing in all their arsenal to make sure this game is put to bed.
Of course, this result is going to cushion them because 6 points in 7 games, that was bad. But if it ends this way, it's going to be 9 points. It's going to cushion them a lot on the table.
We have to do 5 additional minutes. So if Northern Ladies really want to win this game, they need to score now and get their winning goal in the next 5 minutes.
And interesting. But the question is, will Supreme sacrifice the whole 3 points for 1 goal? If they mean to open up and attack more, they might concede. But if they stay defensively, they can protect the 3 points and the 2-1 lead. The clock is ticking.
Labi Hager, the center referee, has been on top of issues today.
And the funny thing is that if Supreme Ladies are able to win, they will leapfrog the likes of Kumasi Sports Academy, who is having 7 points. And it's going to be interesting because we're talking about Supreme Ladies who are just struggling to find their rhythm this season. And all of a sudden, climbing up. There will be a bit of fresh breath.
We have 3 goals here in Bantama, but still barring in Techiman. For Suit Royal Ladies 0, FC Savannah 0. Cecilia Sunkwa, Monica Friye for Supreme Ladies. A good 10. This is Cecilia. Monica goes back. Nana Bafu Ajiman. Wasima. Rafia Sulemana loses her footing. Can Supreme Ladies get a 3rd goal here? It has been total dominance of play from Supreme Ladies after the 2nd goal. Putting passes together is what they know doing best. Accuracy when it comes to passing.
Of course, at this point, seems Northern Ladies are accepting the defeat. Less than 1 minute to go. perfect comeback, perfect character, perfect attitude in the second half by Supreme Ladies.
If you look at the understanding between the two teams, the players for Northern Ladies, how they control the ball, turn, and give that incisive pass. Not to talk about Supreme Ladies. The quality of play in the Women's League is top notch.
Yeah, of course. And so far, we've witnessed a lot of top qualities. If you go to Ampem Dakwa, the likes of Victoria Banfo, Latifa Bisik, Miriam Ponsan, Estowusu, and the likes have shown.
Well, it is all over here at the Bantamars Chotef. A comeback victory for Supreme Ladies. Northern Ladies traveled. They came and started the scoring. They did that, controlled the game until the brilliance of Augustino Say beating this goalkeeper, Afia Miyaku, and Ruth Ayaye with that fantastic left foot strike, making it 2-1 for Supreme Ladies. They were down in the first half. They will be going back without a point. Our MVP is the lady who got the equalizing goal for the home side, Augustina Osei. She has performed fantastically well this evening. No wonder she's been adjudged the most valuable player. So the match day 8 is finally complete. Supreme Ladies with that comeback victory also the game in Techiman for Su Royal Ladies against FC Savannah did not produce a goal. But you cannot take anything from these young ladies from the northern region. They've really put on fantastic performance today. They deserve all the applause, but unlikely for them. Latest development from Techiman has it that Rahel Ankama has gotten a late winner for Fosu Royal Ladies. The game is still ongoing. So Supreme Ladies getting the victory here. Late on in Techiman, Fosu Royal Ladies 1, FC Savannah 0. Game still in play. The likes of Augustina Wasey, have really produced good performance for Supreme Ladies.
Finally, the match day 8 has come to an end. It was a defeat for coach here. Coach, painful defeat or it's just a normal one?
No, it's not a normal one. I I wanted to win this match. It is very important that I get a away win. I'm coming back here again in our match day 9. So I plan winning the both matches here. But, unfortunately, I've lost one. So I'm going to go home and then work towards the next match here against Sports Academy.
Talking about going home to work on what went on wrong here, what didn't really work out for yourself and your team?
You can see connecting from the midfield to my attackers was a bit a problem. We keep on passing and keeping the ball. Work on how to connect my midfielders to the attackers to make sure that my scoring ability becomes very simple and then connected. Yes.
You've lost this game. Do you still feel that your target for the season can still be on course?
Oh yes, it is on course. It's on course. I am much serious about it, and we are still on course.
Wish you the best and look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you very much.
Coach believes his season target is still on course and things can be done in the right way for them. Looking at the result, it's a barely fathomable twist, a scarcely believable outcome comparing the qualities of both teams. But that is football. You never know. Sometimes things get into different ways. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you.
It was a victory for you, just as you said before the game. What do you think went on well for your side?
I think I will give much thanks to the players because they listened to me and were able to do today. Because the team is, and I told you earlier on that during the second round, we are going to be the team to watch.
You think you started that today?
We started it from Wa, and we came here, and we are moving on with it.
You think that in your subsequent games you are going to play like this and win all of them?
That is it. We are much focused and trust with our players that all the trust we have in them, we are going to make it. And I like speaking Twi because I'm a Ghanaian.
All right, you can do it.
Yes, because when we are speaking English, most of the people watching, they are not educated. Most of them are literate.
It's not a problem. So you can go with the tree.
Then we are go. So enkorano uhoma they are young. And as I go masumuno say pray for the people to see you and you pray and go far. But ne kwachi membo say obo I local champion. And that is why they are listening to us and they are doing their best. And Mejidi say your next game no, they will perform more than this.
The 2-1 officer na okay and I also say can we match be account.
It is okay. Getting 2 goals with the Northern ladies, then you open out for them. They will score you plenty. They are not a bad side. They are a very good side. It's a strategy we used to beat them today. So we are not happy that we won them. But it's a game because they are a very good side. So we are not thinking about our next game. We are not focusing on anybody. It's game after game, game after game, game after game. So we are not focusing on the next game. Then we go on. After all, God is the one who knows.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
So the head coach for the home team Supreme Ladies, they got the victory this particular afternoon. The best player of the game is here. Game normal winning by 2 goals to 1. Sena feeling the city. Now game no more start here no as na normal and sheda enkoyi as players no dey ensem na mo ka kire mo ho ama mutimi back ebe win game no by 2 goals to 1.
Start game no on say like when team be boy unim the game plan nti like yes start no na ye hwe how o musi ball mo ball ne say dey be si afa so na o mabo ti yanka se kasa yon cause e be da nye ti o say it man ni bre na yen so yakọ enim cause future ti o say you fight for our future, that's why.
Game no man win by 2 goals to 1. If players in China buy after victory, no, they don't come on a course of Sena Campo City.
Oh, Campo dear. And in some break, but in Edmanyame.
Oniaji.
Pa, Miniaji, cause a name first timer. Minya Sadi, na me the Yanko Panson so.
But I say, yeah, there was no man. I say, Musa saw Raho Kakrebi. I say, when in a job, Rosanna.
Any G, cause Obi catch me say minja bobo, cause means me mobo. Na me botim bi. E bu ma bem minye training, cause e catch me say minim bobo. Na me ba supreme. Na me de nyankopon so say. Wa ma mani when man was all my time phone. When him say nyameti ase. E de be
A one time I work off.
matim.
Yo, and so yeah, that's a pass. So, the best player of the game says she was really happy for making it and also winning this particular award. It's been a Supreme Ladies playing against Northern Ladies on the Bantama AstroTurf. Good night and have a wonderful evening.